fact, since I started, I didn't think I'd get so many requests for artists, and now I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. I've been doing about 3 tracks, which is about 15 minutes, and then trying to cut that together and put it in the video. It's taking up quite a bit of my time. So on the 10th episode, I thought we could do a sort of catch-up episode where I listen to, I don't know, as many as I can in the space of maybe an hour, and then put it all together in one big JAMboree. And then if you were one of the submissions, you can skip to your part if you want, or you could listen to the other artists as well. But yeah, it's now time for the music JAMboree. First up, we have an artist called Sims with a song called Yes, and it's from his EP, the Yes I Am a Mess EP. He linked me his SoundCloud, but I thought, you know what, let's give him some streaming money, and we're going to listen on Apple Music. Okay, let's go. I like the conversation here.
I am a beast, bitch, you should know when I'm flowing that I be supplying the heat. Miami's team, cowards be laying down scared, but I'd rather just die on my feet. I am a king, see when it comes to this rapper shit, nobody's better than me.
So tight.
Made me feel some type of way. Give me a verse to explain.
Nice, clear, dry vocals.
Got me waking up like damn it, bro. I'm looking at my phone to see if something new from Amazon. I gotta take my classes over, gotta turn my cameras up. Right now my house is feeling like an island that I'm stranded on, and I don't really know how the fuck to escape. So I thought I might write me
awesome.
It'll help for a sec, but I still should reflect on the shit that's always going on in my brain. God dang, what in the hell are my problems? I don't know, but I really gotta solve them. But that's something left for future me to deal with. And I know I ain't the only one who feels this. Damn, Sims, that's some real shit. Bro, you didn't know the half of it. Might not put my shoes on when I go outside. I ain't clean my room up cause I got no pride. I ain't mean to flex, I don't second guess. You don't need to tell me cause I know that I'm a motherfucking. Might not put my shoes on when I go outside. I ain't clean my room up cause I got no pride. I ain't mean to flex, I don't second guess. You don't need to tell me cause I know that I'm a motherfucker.
Oh,
Confident shit, it's
so
all
good.
facade. Just an appearance I make for the mic. By the time the song done, that shit gone. Not gonna lie, there's still times when I cry and I end up just calling my mom. Stay up at night thinking about past mistakes, wonder where in the hell I went wrong. Oh God, that shit the worst. Feeling like Sisyphus, damn I'm so sick of this. Fell from the top and I know that shit hurt. Feeling like Icarus, life's so ridiculous. Reaching the sun, then I fall with a burst. Filled with anxiety, moving so tiring. Wish I could end it sometimes like I'm Kurt. But then I think about my family and how I'd be putting them first. Yerp, guess sometimes moving from bed is so difficult. Still gotta keep it going for the principle. I ain't pretending to have all the answers, but I hope
Hitting with the triplets.
Difference, though. You better go get it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it, oh yeah. Might not put my shoes on when I go outside.
That chorus is amazing.
I ain't mean to flex, I don't second guess. You don't need to tell me cause I know that I'm a mother.
Oh.
I put my shoes on when I go outside. I ain't clean my room up cause I got no pride. I ain't mean to flex, I don't second guess. You don't need to tell me cause I know that I'm a mother.
Oh. 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 Whoa. That, I have no notes. That was amazing. That is going straight in my library. Sims, Mess, add it guys. That, what a strong start. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't make anything like that. That's amazing. Not jealous at all. Next up, we've got an artist called Christopher Harris, I think. There wasn't too much information on the submission form. I think this person might just be starting out. The song is called Dumpster Diving. Let's give it a go. Nice tune. Like the trumpet sounds in the background. I like the siren sound. Whoop. I think you need to get someone on this. Someone needs to be rapping on this or singing on it. Definitely get someone on this. I'll do it. It must sound like the streets though. It'll be quite British rap. Got some nice ideas anyway. It's well produced. So take off a bit of the high end on that. A little bit. There's a certain frequency poking out. We're seeing the start of something though. Someone that keeps at it. You're gonna get somewhere. But yeah, this kind of music, you're just warranting a vocalist. Just needs to be done. Needs to be done. Okay. Yeah. I think I said all that needed to be said for that, really. Lovely start. If you're just starting out or, you know, whatever. Right, next up we have A-Lonely feat Visceral, or A-Lonely feat Visceral. A-Lonely. A-Lonely. It's by an artist called Terex, and it is a single. They seem to have quite a few releases? Mostly singles and EPs. So anyway, let's give them a go. Beautiful guitars there. Nice light bright trap drums there. Ooh. Well produced. Vocalist is very tight. I love the artwork as well. Can you do mine? Whoever did that for you is great. Really like that. I can tell this is short but sweet little deal we got here. Me too, buddy. Ooh, got the filter on those drums. How weird to finish though, because it felt like it was going to go back in to that hit one last time. No, you finished it there. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes. Wow, okay, fantastic. I really like that. So that's Terex, A-Lonely feat Visceral. Yeah, give it a listen. Add it to your tune flaps if that's what you want to do. Sounds good to me. Next up we have Lacey with Blurryface, and it is on SoundCloud, so if you want to give it a listen, that's where you'll find it. Let's go.
Estoy aprendiendo español.
I'm learning Spanish.
Así puedo hablar con los padres de mi...
Uber. Flexibility with benefits.
Ooh, okay. Sounds like it's going to be quite groovy 80s. 6 minutes 39. I'm going to say your guitar at the start was too quiet compared to the drastic kick in there. You kind of want it sort of just lower, then it's kicking. Otherwise, that is very unexpected. I had turned up all my volume expecting it to be quiet, a quiet mix, and then it boomed. Really subby bass for this style. I like it. Bring that synth down. That lead synth. It's nice that it goes with the vocals though. Nice vocals, man. You got a certain style to you. Vocals not working so much on the chorus. Maybe less auto-tune here. Or even do a higher part. Part where you're like shouting it an octave higher. I think your vocals are going a bit too quickly or too slowly. Tighten them up, make sure they're in time. Yeah, again, same. You might want to get rid of some of that sub bass. It's quite muddy in the mix. Yeah, it's quite a muddy mix. This break could have some vocals in it. Something could be going on here. I say this is a long track. Could there be aspects that you could get rid of? There's only so long you can keep a listener's attention for. For example, the intro doesn't need to be that long before you kick in. I'd say no. I think you need half that length, maybe. And this is now going on too long. This sort of weird, cavey, underground, mid-late. Well, it's like middle 32 here. Did we need it all? Sometimes it can be so hard to get rid of things.
God! No! God, please, no! No!
What was Brick doing in there? Anchorman, right? It's just very messy. It's very messy here. Can't really tell what's going on. Yeah. Shorten it. Get rid of some bits. The cave section. Half of that. Do you really need it? The oh god, please no was so jarring. It just felt so out of place with the rest of it. It kind of felt like we were just adding things because we wanted to. And maybe not considering, you know, is it good that that's included? I have a habit of doing things, just adding things into the mix. I'm just like, it's like I'm making a curry and I'm just throwing stuff in. And sometimes you can throw in the wrong things. Sometimes you can throw in the right things and create a really good mix. But one, two things can just throw it over the edge. And it seems like there's so many ideas you've wanted to keep when maybe you don't need to keep all those ideas. I'd get that down to about 4.5 minutes. I liked it. I like your vocal style. I like the tune. But it's a lot. Just thoughts, okay? Hate me if you want. Next up, we have GodTon, or probably GodTon, from Sweden, so I could be saying many things wrong.
I'm so sorry.
The song is called Colmac. Let's give it a go. Even cuter synths. I like it's very funky. Oh! Wasn't expecting that to just appear. I like your artwork. Can you do artwork for me? Crazy synth. Some really nice production though. Are these all Fruit Loops sounds? They feel familiar to me. I think we could do with some more variation, perhaps percussion-wise. Some interesting, like, ear candy percussion going around, some fills. Just make it interesting. Maybe some risers that go into the next section. Like I say, I was really surprised when it kicked in before. Usually you have a bit of build-up. Let's try and get a bit more build-up into this, maybe. Consider building up when you're making your songs. Okay, so by now I'm getting this is a bit samey, a bit boring. What else is coming? Perhaps we could have done with a break where things got quieter, a bit of a breather before we came back in with things. All these things could be considered just to make your music stand out even more. Now, if you're going for the intended effect of this will be something that I just lose myself in and then forget that it's there and then I come back to it and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm listening to music, then you've got the right intent there. But if you want me captivated in your music or someone else captivated in your music, you need stuff going on. Now it's changed, but I think it's come a bit late. And this feels like an outro. It's also looking like it could be a very long outro. Well, we'll see. We'll see. See, I love that. All these clicky little synths around. I think we need more like ear candy. Different spots around. We just need small things, glitches, you know, things that will just bring that spark to my ears. Like that crunch. That's a lovely sound. Is that field recording? I love that. See, those kind of little sounds is what we need. Unexpected sounds that you want, things that are just coming from around you. Capture that intrigue and interest, and I think you need that, especially if you don't have vocals in your mix. For your average listener, something to keep them hooked and interested. Okay. Next up, we have Guille, Rush. I'm so sorry. With the song For Horsemen. It looks kind of cowboy-like. Let's go. And it does sound cowboy-like. This is a little song about my family.
When I got back from the war,
Lovely, clean vocals.
They were afraid of the man they made me become.
Johnny Cash like.
For I was no longer a husband, a father, or son.
I really like this. It sounds really professionally done.
I was serving my country, my home was undone. I don't seek no retribution, nor revenge. I'm just waiting.
You see, just an acoustic guitar on its own these days can sound so outdated and boring, but just listen in the background. If you're one of these people that plays an acoustic guitar, listen to all the small elements that are playing in the background, because these are the things that keep it interesting. That violin, we heard some plucks before.
They send me off to work out on the plains, and I did just what they asked to keep somewhat sane.
There's little plucks.
No longer a husband, a father, or son, just some lump of meat dead without his gun. I don't seek no retribution, not revenge. I'm just waiting on the four horsemen.
See, it's beautiful. The storytelling's lovely.
At night I close my eyes and speak to the dead. I see
Ooh.
faces before me, I see them birds.
With that little trill on the guitar. And the violins.
When the crops
I want to know if this is a whole band or do you just got some session people in for this? The reverb's beautiful on that violin.
famine, but now was my time. For I was no longer a husband, a father, or son.
One thing I will say is, I think for me to be able to recognize, as you've got your no percussion and you've got mostly instruments the same throughout, is I'm finding it hard to tell when there's a chorus. So perhaps a chorus could be with the main singer harmonizing. So just harmonizing for the chorus would have just made it stand out.
So I ride out to meet the four horsemen, pay for what I've done.
But then again, do you even have a chorus if it's a story you're telling?
Seek no retribution,
I think it's this retribution bit that's like your chorus, your main.
and I'm just waiting on the
Four horsemen. So you could have had something, maybe even some female vocals in the background. The four horsemen.
to ride again.
Beautiful, lovely, crystal clear song with harrowing lyrics. Really good. Add it if you liked it. I did. Next up, we've got Cult Protocol with a song called Drug Money. Couldn't find them on Apple Music, which is where I usually go and get all my music. But they do have one other song, I think, on Apple Music, if that's the same band. 1,176 is quite a lot of views, considering it's only 5 months ago. 100 likes and 97 reposts. If those aren't all bots, then yeah, brilliant. It's dance and EDM, which we all know stands for Electric Dinosaur Mice. So loud. Oh. SoundCloud's usually louder than other things. I agree with that comment. The filtering frequencies are a bit messing with me right now. Oh. That filtering's killing me. And the drum beat reminds me of dubstep. So much flange. Very blurry. Has it kicked in now? It's all the same level throughout. Is it still building? Is it cool? Am I old? Is this what the kids are into? Apparently it's superb. Okay. How do you mix this? And I'm a metalhead. Yeah, I'm still bopping along. It is crazy. It's just the maddest thing I've ever heard today. Wob. It is so trippy. I'm just reading everyone's comments. This is a trip. I think I'd have to be on something very special to enjoy this. Interesting. That's someone who didn't like it. They didn't know what to say, so they said interesting. Interesting. Oh. Why does that arpeggio sound like a song I know? Next up we have Couldn by Halston. Produced by Blasted. Lovely harmonies. I like the album art too.
So we gotta switch up the vibe, so...
You just start the vibe.
Fuck, what could I even talk about? I mean...
Blasted.
Nothing really going on right now. Shit's just boring, honestly, but fuck it, I'll just talk about girls again.
No excitement in my life and nothing coming to look forward to. If you look me in my eyes, you could tell that I've been hurting too. You see, I lost my pride, fuck it, close the curtain through. I just keep it all inside like I'm supposed to do.
Nice.
I've been trying to stay alive, but what's the point? I think I'm through. One shawty by my side, but they all say that they don't notice.
Nice rapping.
Just give it time, but deep down high, I know it's the truth. I know it's the truth. Yeah, man, that's just the truth. Let me hop back in the booth. Stay away, I'm ready to. No, that is an excuse. And no, I don't know what to choose. Let me start to tighten screws. How about I stop hitting screws? It's time that I get in the news. Gotta keep myself amused. Gotta find some type of muse before I really start killing those. Killing those. Killing those. Really start killing those. I mean, it's really my fault because I couldn't admit that I love you, and so it's me that's in front of you, and thought that I was above you, and thought that I couldn't trust you.
Also available on Apple Music.
Came out the rubble, like what is life without
Halston linked me just the SoundCloud. It's available on Spotify probably then.
It wasn't once, but double. I lost your trust, but come, I want your love to follow. And like a pill that's falling, your hope is there tomorrow. Just take me back. Take me back. It's not your fault, that's what I'm saying. I know it ain't your fault, I just been alone too long. Now every time I fall, I just write another song, but it's like I'm talking to a wall. Show hear it wrong, I thought my words were clear, come on. I can't believe I've been shedding tears so long. It's been like years that you've been gone, but no one can love me like you. Tell me how I'm so stupid. It's like I leave to go through. It's like I leave so I lose. Let myself be had. So go ahead and command me.
This guy's good.
And then I'll call you a cab before you calling me daddy, but you can call me.
Just keep listening to the lyrics. Just trying to keep along with the storytelling here.
This white girl dimes with all the makeup on. I was born to stay away, but I'm attracted to the snake one. So I got no reaction with the great one. You were the last girl I will ever date long. You actually had personality. Now I say one thing wrong and they mad at me. It's that leave first mentality. And I guess that's probably why I left you. Added to the list of things I regret doing. Couldn't recognize I was blessed stupid. And the only time we talk now is through my music. Couldn't admit that I love you, and so it's me that's in fault. And thought that I was above you, and thought that I couldn't trust you. And now it's me that's in trouble. Thought I came out the rubble. Like what is life without
Sounds so good.
I guess I thought for
Don't have much to say really. I like it.
It wasn't once, but double. I lost your trust, but come on, I want your love to fall. Like
Add this guy. Add this guy.
just take me back. Take me back. Sometimes I read the messages to reminisce your love. You really used to rub it in. You gave me all your trust, but now I ain't got none of it, and all that's left is dust. I can sleep around for the fun of it, but that ain't what I want. Wish I could leave this town and say but I don't make enough. Sometimes I drown in nothingness. My brain is always flushed. I can't even comprehend the days, the weeks, the months. I need to just move on. I need to fix what's wrong. I need to just forget about it and focus on my own. Focus on my own.
And I really do have a problem with attachment, so.
Hey, that could just keep riding and riding forever. That beat, that tune, it was lovely. Yeah, really nice. Well produced. Sounds great. Good storytelling. Very tight. Add him. He's on all streaming. Next up, we've got a song called PH by an artist called A-Lux. It's a hip hop and rap song, and judging by the cover, the artist must really like vegetation.
Purple hazes in my lungs. I'm
Quite
smoking
quiet.
Jimi Hendrix.
The mix is quite quiet.
Haze, I need that smoke because my life is hectic. I run the rock, I'm on my block. Busting shots with my sausage, Mosala on my flow. Hit brewskis for my pole, boy. Just breaking money on my dough, boy. She giving me flow, boy. Make macaroni on my stove, boy. I don't ever treat her like a boy. Better look nice, my hang out. She said I don't need no clothes, boy. Better sit back with an OG pack to spend my money at a bar. Rather use rap to get these racks to spend my day selling cars. Man, find my ass, say yeah,
It's just a shame it's a bit quiet because it's great.
So hey, you really bet I'ma run my mouth. Man, I straight run these routes, bro. Need more bread in my account, though. Free my dude like he Odell. I need them Mason Mount goals. My chain feel like a pound gold. Spit dumb, I got bro. I'm so clean when I curve these thoughts, they need me on the mound, bro. I'm smoking all these pounds, bro. Purple laces in my lungs, I drain my whole account, dog. Trying to pass my classes when I'm higher than an eagle. Man, I got so much merit, but I got it where it's legal. I be on that biting back, I'm higher than a seagull, dog. Smoke so much, I'm catatonic. I say
So at this point, need something different from the melody. Even just like have a break from the bass and then come back into it.
I need that cat, I'ma bounce. Hit it in the morning and take a shower before we bounce. Shout it rollin' sticky to wake and bake, she own the house. Shout it giving hickeys or titties and about a blouse.
Ooh. Speeding up. Where are we going? Is this part 2? Is it different?
Yeah, old money miss my family like a free kick from a center back. I sent dude like 20 verses, but he never used them cause they said they whack. These boys are stupid, they be simple-minded, never really thinking about adverse reactions. I'm the main attraction in this theme park. I'm a baseball cause I ball hard. I ain't dripping in the latest fashion. I ain't buying that Balenciaga. Cooking homies in the picket road, and I'm in the kitchen burning enchiladas. I ain't never had no empanada. I ain't saving in my IRA. Blow my money soon as I get it, but it doesn't matter, I'm still getting paid. No, I ain't never out here throwing shade. That's the shit from my old life.
Good.
I ain't tripping what I hated said cause I done
Why
heard
is
it
it
my
quiet
whole
then?
life. My fam, my
All the other
biggest
stuff
critic.
today.
Like JAMboree and this motherfucker. Sending strays when I open Twitter. I'm like Kevin Durant and this motherfucker. Oh no, I ain't stopped there. I'm elevated, getting
I like that
graduated,
stuff.
need a different
See?
path so I can
Got me
park
listening
there.
again.
I got dogs who be licking chops and they want to smoke, so no there. I got fools with them -3s and they swinging, can't walk there. Sipping do them, shit a sharp here.
You gotta have fun with the rapping to keep my interest. What weird sounds you gonna make? What? Where you gonna stop? Where you gonna go back in? Right now this is going on and on again. What do I need that's different?
I got the marry and I got the money. I'm the one who make the drops here. Headed up
The most
to the top
successful
here.
rappers, they're
And let's
doing
face it,
lots
don't
of
feel the
different
lateness.
stuff
In
all
the
the
winning
time,
city, trying to
switching
sell these
up
records
how
on
they
the
do
next
stuff.
season with is my greatness.
Saying that's a nice beat. That beat is fresh. A-Lux with PH. Next up is Evod with Dan Made Me Do It. Sorry, the song's called Swyd. The artist is Dan Made Me. No, the artist is Evod. And the album's called Dan Made Me Do It. The producer's called JustDan. I think we got that.
Wait, cold thoughts trying to ruin this piece. Okay, too much sauce boil over on beat. Cause heat on high, feelings are personified. Catch me sleeping when I die, but I still got heat inside. Like a wood stove, cutting up fuel for this bonfire. Put in work, take a break when I retire. I'd sell my soul for a way to get inspired. If you got the shit I need, then I would call you the supplier. It's as simple as it gets, it's not perplexed, dummy. I'm not broke, but I'm sorry if I dress bummy. Okay, I'm broke, but I still gotta invest money. Gotta get paid just so I can pave the way to the stage where I get paid for the waves I make. I'd slay cracking with the shit I'm packing. Big floods fan the flame, it's a chain reaction, domino effect. It's a wreck how I'm testing out this crash dummy. Act funny, you a joke, no joke now. Punchlines that hit you in the throat now. Grip tape, caveman, how I throw down. Fucking with this whole sound like a gunshot blast. Clown around, you get knocked on your ass, couple rounds, let him blast. Put the burn into the gas, hey. I'm trying to go around the back way, creeping with the flank, then we ran it down cascades. Washed out, kinda faded, low keys hit a little different lately. Feeling OP with the hand that I'm giving, baby. So I'm squeezing this shit. Oh jam, trigger finger on the blam, just a little unforgiving, maybe. Don't give a shit, spitting crazy. OG with the way that I deliver hazy. Wheels spinning when I pull off like lace from the waist, please. Can't you see the shit I've been doing? All the tracks that I'm accruing, all the stats that I'm reviewing. And can't you see the soldiers I'm recruiting and the program that I'm booting with the plugins that I'm using? Of course, you can see with the position I'm assuming. In the writtens I'm improving, that I'm looming overshooting full force. Can't you see that I'm just destined for the booth? I'm not afraid to speak the truth, so just consuming like the juice, yeah.
sort of very relaxed voice, but with feeling, not like you're bored.
So just consuming like the juice, yeah. As consumers, we keep growing like tumors, spreading just like a rumor. It's infecting all the youth, and really, how many people can we fit in one place? No space, maybe why it's hard to find somewhere to stay. At the rate of inflation, it's overinflated and breaking. Not trying to burst your bubble, I'm just saying. Kind of feeling like an impossible situation, like regardless of the statement, it's my tail. Regardless, I'll still make these statements like people who are so easy to hate, man. Like fuck break dance all up on your face while I'm jaded with a J in hand, dashing on your pants, do it for the fam. Not really. So silly, are you in it for the people or just in it for the billies? Cause it's all about the money, blue faces run the city. They say money is power, I guess they weren't kidding. No empathy, they see the damage it's inflicting. Chaos it's causing, everyone is victims. Everything is shifting, corrupted system. Not just the bad one, but everyone listen. This till we reach extinction. Fight to the death while we jump in, sinking blades into our own roots, and we cut and tie our own lives nearly all the time. That blows my mind. But I do it too, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the box, I'm just peeking at the outside, trying to break free and open my damn eyes. Open my damn eyes. Sorry. Peeking outside, trying to open my damn eyes.
I liked it, but I was trying to find out whether Evod was on Apple Music or Spotify. I found an artist called Evod, but I don't know if it's the right one. Anyway, I really like that. Nice vibe to it, very relaxed with actual content to it. It did talk about weed and stuff like that, which is obviously, that's a thing, but I think people have rapped about that and women for a long time now, and we need new stuff, we need new ideas. If that's all you're thinking of, then you know what you doing. Different generations now, get up and catch up with the time. I don't know what I'm saying, shut up. So I've been recording for about 54 minutes now, and I think that's enough time for the first ever JAMboree. If you weren't included on the JAMboree, that's because you'll be coming up in some future episodes, but I've managed to cut through quite a few of you guys, and I found some really interesting ones. All of these tracks, if available and streaming, are going to be put onto the Music B&B playlist, which is linked down below. If you'd like to submit your own music, that is also linked down below. If you'd like to listen to my music, that is also linked down below. If your song was on here today, that is linked down below. Oh my days, I've got so much work to do putting this together. I'm so tired. Thank you for watching. I've really enjoyed this. Soon I'm going to be doing Artist of the Month video as well for June. Well, part of April and part of June, because I started about halfway through April. So, I look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye, I guess.